So hello everyone, today we are here to check one of the new towers, the Slammer Tower. She had a huge buff after the release. I think that the buff was really needed for this tower because it was really not that good on the early levels. This is the loadout I am going to use today. Yeah, no Golden Juggernaut or Warship, but Slammer and Medic. Those are the new best towers for real, man, trust me. I love both of the new towers. And also, I haven't played this map yet, so why not we try it in this video? It seems very cool. And of course we will do the expert mode because Slammer would literally destroy every other mode very easily. It's an amazing tower for the expert mode too. We will start with the Slammer of course. But it can't one shot these enemies, so I have to upgrade her and she can one shot them. As you can see, now she is one shotting these enemies. She is pretty good in the early game like this by the way. And I forgot the 50% speed boost, so let me do that real quick. So I'm going to get more Slammers, a few more Slammers, but then maybe I will get a Golden Ranger because the Slammers are good, but their range is not enough to kill the quick enemies, like the Armored Resurrected Ranger. I mean, we are going to be okay. 3 Slammers will pretty much handle a few more waves, but they are actually very good, man, for speedrunning. Literally the Slammer deals so much damage and that's pretty good on the base level for what you paid. And they buffed the top pet of her. The upgrades increased the damage of the tower by so much more now. Basically, on the 2-2 level, now she has 35 damage, which makes her one of the best early game towers. She can literally one-shot these heavies, which is just fantastic for what you pay her. Before, the cost efficiency was very bad, because the upgrades barely increased the damage of the tower. However, the best thing about this tower is that it ignores the bullet protection or laser protection on every level. So you can use her for the early game of expert. She is very nice. I am gonna be honest, she is just not that good against this guy, the Armored Resurrected Ranger. You should not use this tower for your main DPS. Because she is more like a support tower than a DPS tower. So I should say that have a good tower which can help this tower. Like the Golden Ranger is just awesome as main DPS in the early game. When it is supported by Slammer, it's even better. Slammers are pretty good for crowd control. As you can see in the wave 10, they literally destroyed the whole army of heavies. But I am going to be honest, there is no way you can kill the knight with only Slammers. So you always need a tower like a laser gunner or Golden Ranger. However, she is good for crowd control, yes. As you can see, she is literally destroying these armored heavies. They don't have that much health and she's pretty good against them. I recommend buying this tower now. Before she was a little bit bad in my opinion. So about the top pet, now it doesn't cost 3k cash. It's only 2.2 cash to upgrade. Which is a huge difference and that made this tower so much better than before. And also it's not only that. Now it deals 100 damage on this level and it has a longer stun duration. The top pet is just amazing now. I am not going to lie. I really love it. But the worst thing about this tower is that on the top pet it doesn't have stat addiction. That is the only bad thing about this tower, man, trust me. And also she has splash type of damage now. She no longer swings her hammer, she smashes the ground instead. It's very cool. And I have to say this, you are literally paying less than 4k cash for more than 240 DPS. You know that she can hit 6 enemies at a time, that's why it is so overpowered in my opinion. As you can see, her stun duration is actually pretty good now. She can stun for nearly a second and that's very good. About the bottom pet, there is only one change and it's that the price of it is decreased by $100. The biggest thing of the bottom pet is that she has stat addiction. As you can see, I am going to use her to kill the Elite Grenadier. She also stuns enemies for a longer time compared to the top pet Slammer. The bottom pet max level is still pretty good because it's cheaper than the top pet max level. Look at her, man, I love the look of the bottom pet. She looks very nice on the bottom pet max level in my opinion. And the bottom pet is for more like support instead of DPS. Top pet is mainly for DPS by the way. But she has stat addiction, so yeah. As you can see, they are literally destroying these slow guys. But when it comes to the speedy guys, they are not that the best. Like, man, they are decent. In my opinion, the top pet is so much better if you have enough cash to get one of them. And by the way, the 4-2 Slammer is so good now. She can literally deal more than 700 DPS. Top at Maxwell is my favorite, by the way. She has this amazing ability. She smashes to the ground and she burns the enemies. Also, that ability deals 1.5k damage to a very large area. She deals 455 damage on the Max 7 now. I think that used to be like 409 damage before the balance changes. So yeah, the top at Max 7 is better now. The cooldown of the ability is also decreased by 2 seconds. It's only 6 seconds now. That's really good, not gonna lie. So as you know, the Slammer is affected by the EDJ. But the EDJ can't increase the range of the tower. You know the Slammer would have a huge range with the buff of the EDJ. But still the fire rate buff applies to the tower, so I recommend using EDJs to buff them. I am going to upgrade all of them to the top pet because I wanna stun the Eradicator MK2. You know this is the only tower in the game who can stun the main bosses, even the Eradicators. So yep, she is really useful for the final wave. But her range is just so small. That's the only bad thing about this tower. And also, she has no stat detection. I wish she had it, man. But anyways, I am going to support them with the medic too. Because you know the predators are coming very soon. And I don't want to lose any of my towers. The medic is also pretty useful for this tower. Because you know it's a close range tower. And she can die very easily. But the medic makes them literally invincible. I love the medic tower, man. He is too good and very unique. As you can see, the predators are shooting at the slammers, but they are doing no damage because of the medics. Man, the medics help by a lot. We really needed this tower in the game, and finally we have it after so long time. But you know what I forgot? The top pet doesn't have stat detection. So that means they can't hit these predators. Because the predators are stealth, you know. So yeah, I need to put more armored factories or we are going to lose. I think we are okay. Look at the whole army coming in. This map is very huge and it takes the vehicles a while. I am pretty sure this map is longer than the old rig, by the way. I may be wrong, but it seems like that. And yep, the predators were not even a small problem. The M2 Bradleys are just so amazing against these guys. Only one predator left alive and he will die also very soon. Just a little bit of more time and this guy is also dead now. I think I can skip the wave peacefully. Bro, literally I love the ability of this tower. It's very overpowered. See them literally destroying all of these resurrected juggernauts. You know they also burn the enemies for 10 seconds. And it has 75 DPS. So it can deal 750 damage from only burn damage. Oh my god, bro, literally what's happening? I swear, man, I can't even use the abilities of them because of the jammer. I swear, man, I hate these jammers. Literally the slammer is not that good without her ability. But you know, we are still fine anyway. We have the armored factories which are literally amazing in long maps like this. So yeah, finally, here is the Eradicator MK2. Yeah, as you can see, we can stun him with the ability of the slammer. That's a very good thing. Actually, the stun duration is longer than what I expected. I love that, by the way. That's really useful for the final waves like the endless mode, expert mode, you know, things like that, the most like that. However, when it goes to the stealth mode like it did right now, the slammers become literally trash. I can't even use their abilities because they don't have stat detection. This is the only problem. I think I kinda cheated a little bit, but it's fine. He kept healing himself every time, man. I had no other chance, but Golden Rangers are always here to help. They deal so great DPS. You know, it's just a little bit hard because this guy literally keeps healing himself, man. I hate that. But anyways, we have just won. I also got so much gold because this is my first time winning in this map. But anyways, man, I hope you enjoyed. The tower is overall good now. I recommend it for you. Thank you for watching. Until now, have a good day or night and see ya.